Hi there, Capricorn. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about October. October's going to have 4 weeks in it. It'll have the 4 columns and the 3 rows, like always. I am sounding kind of terrible. I had a cold last week, and now I sound like this. I feel better, but I sound like this. So please bear with me, and I will try and get through this. This is going to be okay. But yes, I'll do that. So I have pre-programmed all the decks, and I'm going to go ahead and lay these out. This is the Devine Abundance deck. We're going to go ahead and lay it out and grab a couple of cards for you, a theme for your month. All right, let us pull. There's that one. Pull 2 cards. Gendo. Alrighty then. So we're going to set these aside and read about them and get a better idea what's going on for you this month. Invite help. Invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God. Pursue me. Interesting. Well, there you go. You're going to invite the divine to chase you. Interesting. Pursue, chase, same idea. Come at me. Come at me, bro. You're saying that to God. Go figure. Isn't that crazy? You're ready. You are ready to be pursued. Interesting. Now we have deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. So the more you can detach and surrender and all that, living like a cat, unattached. There's peace in that, and you will find yourself wanting that. So that's the deepening. All right. So cool. We're going to put these here as your guiding cards for the month. And I'm going to go ahead and lay these out. And I'm going to tell you some stuff about what's going on this month, because it's kind of exciting, right? So, Capricorn, what's going on right now for us, all 12 signs get the same message, which is movement. We've all been waiting and waiting and waiting, and now it's time to go. Go, go, go. All right? So excellent. It is time to get moving on anything that we've been putting on hold for a while. It's no longer on hold. It's time to go. It's time to get in process, okay? So if you've been waiting and thinking and pondering, I think it's going to be shoved along a little bit by the eclipse season coming up in this month. So pay attention to what's going on with that. Very exciting stuff. And especially for the northern hemisphere and all. So, but I do want to say that your message, your private message for just you, Capricorn, speaks to being open to new opportunities. There will be some opportunities that come across your path this month that are kind of not formed, right? So you're going to have to do a little work to smoosh it into what it's supposed to be to create an opportunity. You may find yourself rolling up on a big pile of what looks like mud, but is actually clay. So as you work with it and you talk about it and you do stuff to it, it becomes an opportunity. And you're like, wait a minute, I can do a thing with all this mud or clay. And now you can do things with it. You can make stuff with it. It's going to be great. So it's not a great analogy. We'll move on to something else. But the reality is that opportunities are out there. If you can just come upon it and then nurture it a little bit, it will turn into an opportunity. So very cool stuff. I like that for you very much, Capricorn. It is very you to make things happen. Let's look at the overview, all right? So we're talking about the 1st through the 7th of October. We have the 10 of Swords. This is you standing in your power, coming into your power, understanding a new way that you have control over a situation that you may not have had before, and maybe more of the subtle nuances of what that means and how you can handle that in a more appropriate way. It's good. I appreciate this for you. You've done the work. You are prepared mentally, emotionally, and physically to handle it. Just be, you don't have to be the guy who comes out swinging a sword to show that you have the power. It doesn't really work that way. So be the person with the power. Maybe you can walk softly and carries a big stick. So figure it out. Figure out who you are, who you want to be in the world, and proceed. The Queen of Cups is here saying that there is an emotionally based feminine energy person that will block you from trying to have all the power in this situation. That's not super awesome, but here is something interesting that's happening. We have 2 cards here in our solution, so that's unexpected. They stuck together, and I'm not going to fix it. I'm going to leave it as it is. There's a reason for this to be here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, fighting for your finances, and the King of Wands, somebody of like mind who's going to be there to support you in the process of fighting for your finances and fighting for your ground. Maybe you need a lawyer. Maybe this is you getting some legal help to stay in power in your situation with the Queen of Cups. We're going to go in depth in this when we get there, okay? At the end of this video, we'll go in depth on this week. But let's go in and finish the rest of this overview, all right? The second week of October is the 8th to the 14th. The 2 of Cups is here, talking about relationships being at issue this week. There is potential for a new partnership, a new relationship of some sort. If it feels good and it's what you want, why not, right? No reason to walk the road alone. The 4 of Cups is here in the area where you're blocked. So the foundation of your heart is not going to be feeling solidified. Okay, this isn't going to be something right here that will suddenly make you feel whole and right in the world, okay? It just isn't. Not right now. The Hierophant, however, is your solution, which is reminding you that staying somewhere close to your faith is going to make you feel more comfortable in your skin than anything else. So if that means going to church, lighting candles, running naked in the woods, I'm not a particularly important. How you do you is you. So I use the F word carefully, but get to it, okay? Be in your faith, handle your business, and appreciate who you are and what you do and how you feel best in your skin, okay? The next week over, we are going to talk about how 15th through the 21st, we have the Death card. The Death card here is saying that you're going to have to let something go in order to move forward at all, okay? So release it, be done with it. It could be physical stuff. It could be a way of thinking. It could be a relationship that's no longer working. Be open to the possibilities of what you need to release so you can move on, okay? And when you do, it will be so great. It will be so great. This card here is talking about how the 6 of Wands is here. The 6 of Wands, oh, it might be a job also. There might be a job that you're walking away from that's no longer working for you. But yes, the thing that's blocking you is you taking your ideas and sharing them with the world. That's blocked for you right now, so that's a drag. But surprisingly enough, in answer to your release of whatever it is that you needed to let go of, you're going to be opening yourself up to the flow. And the Empress is here to say, you can put anything out into the universe that you want, and you'll get it. So if you've decided, I'm going to be moving out of state, and everything is going to be flowing perfectly for me to do so, then that's what you're going to do. You just send the universe that information, and it'll happen serendipitously. Everything will work out. So, Capricorn, we want what's best for you. We want you to be happy in whatever means that means, okay? So just do you, and but be sure about what kind of footprints you're leaving behind, and what kind of ramifications and wreckage you might be leaving behind. The following week, the final week, October 22nd to the 28th, we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is here. This is a lady who's kind of bossy. She is wanting to stay in control of a situation. She's got an idea about how things should go and how she wants it to go. The Sun is here, though, saying that, yeah, no, it doesn't feel like a new story. It doesn't feel like anything fabulous. So you're not starting anything new. This isn't a new experience. This is just the same old thing, like same old song, same old footsteps. We know this dance. This is going to be the same old dance with this same old lady with the big sword. It's not very fun for you, but it's a recurring theme. So keep an eye on it. Pay attention to what that is. All right. because you will want to watch your money and figure out how your money is working right now so that you can make sure that it's going to continue to work for you in this process. Okay? So that's good news. All of this is good. We're going to go ahead and set all of these cards aside so that we can go in depth on the first week, because we talked about that, and that's what I do. So I'm going to put these two cards together over here. Interesting. Yes, yes, yes. I know. These are both the solution. And that both these dudes wanted to come out and help. You had the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I don't know. I'm just following along. So they're letting me, so I'm doing it. Let's lay these cards out and see what we come up with. Okay, so we have the 10 of Swords. We were talking about having that understanding of our power, coming into our power, and understanding what our power is doing. Wanting to stay true to your own ideas. The 9 of Wands here is telling you, you are you. This is who you are. This is your ideas. You need to stay true to your ideas. Don't let anyone talk you out of who you are in the process this week, okay? Because you're the only you we got. So stay you. That's good. And of course, the Chariot. Chariot shows up right here, letting us know there is part of you that wants to go on an adventure, hit the road. And it's favored right now for you to go on, it could be a short trip or a long one, but it's all about getting out of town, take your power, take your ideas, and go on the road for a minute, all right? It might actually benefit you to do these transactions / communication situations not face-to-face, right? There might be some benefit in being separate from the people that you're dealing with, so that you don't have the, maybe you're too expressive in your face, and you give away all your cards by just having a look on your face. We want to be careful about that. We want you to have keep that poker face. And if that happens only by text, well then, so be it. Queen of Cups, this is an emotionally based lady who's going to want to slow down this process and say, wait. I don't think that this should be going this way. She's going to put the brakes on a lot of areas, okay? The Fool card is here saying, yeah, no, we're going to put the brakes on here. This is where the brakes are. And that's a real struggle. You know what I'm saying? There's no jumping off into anything right now. So the brakes are on. Nothing is proceeding in a quick fashion. And the 8 of Swords is here saying that you're going to feel like you're stuck. So you're going to have to look at the whole situation from a different direction to see how you can find a happy solution where everything gets taken care of and everything gets managed. All right. All of this is slowing you down. No starting. She's in the mood, and you've got to work it out from a new angle. All right. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is you fighting for your finances. Making sure that as you do this, you have the King of Wands. This is somebody of like mind who is going to be standing beside you and helping you, quite literally, to hold your ground, but at the same time, maybe find some happy solutions, all right? Happy solutions create a good foundation and power. That's nice. The 4 of Swords is here saying you will have a good, solid foundation and power. This is good news. I like that very much for you. And now that you have the foundation and power, this is good news. All the 10 of Swords, the foundation and power, you're going to use that power to help, okay? So, yes, you will have all the power, but you're going to make it work so that everything works out nicely and smoothly, okay? Well done. Awesome. I like that for you, Capricorn. This is good news. Very good news. I don't see anything here that needs solid clarification, okay? Because we're talking about your foundation and power, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not going to clarify this. This is good. This is the way it should be and as it should be. Stepping into your power, staying yourself, going on an adventure. She wants her way. No starting. New angles. Look at it from new angles. Awesome. These guys here helping you fight for your money and your power, but also staying in a good way. Also, the Four of Swords, foundation of your power being solidified and using that power to help others. Awesome. I'm not changing that. Okay. Thank you, Capricorn, for being here. I appreciate it so much. We will talk next about the 8th through the 14th. Like and subscribe, as always, and leave me a comment if you want to, and I will get back to you personally because I don't have a team. I have me. So I look forward to hearing from you, and we will talk then. Thank you.